Hey guys, Clammy Up Girl here at the International Institute of Aesthetic Arts and Beauty in Allen, Texas on this very hot Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026 day. Hope everybody is staying safe, staying cool, staying hydrated, and staying indoors as the heat index is very, 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 very out of control. And so it's just really important that you are taking care of yourself as we go through these crazy months. In summer, we're officially hit summer. I mean, we hit it last month, but it's really like chiming in now. Anyways, today's Wednesday webinar is going to be focusing on nails. We have a nail program here at the International Institute of Aesthetic Arts and Beauty, both day and evening. And in our nail program, we go through all the variations of nail services, from manicures, which is what this particular video is illustrating, to pedicures. We're going to cover gels, acrylic, design, forms, and anything else that I can think of later on that you can potentially get done with your nails. But our nail program is 600 clocked hours. Of course, it is TDLR approved. Our daytime program will take you about 6 months, and our evening program will take you about 8 months. This young lady is actually dual licensing in our manicure and lash program. So when she leaves, she's going to be a lash tech and a manicurist, which is kind of crazy. Kind of made this like up for our particular school to give our students variation and versatility in different avenues that they may want to take. Currently, the state offers an esthetician manicure program that you can get as a dual license for $800, but they do not offer a lash manicure. So I kind of put that in there. One cool thing is you can be enrolled at the same school and do a program. You just can't be enrolled at separate schools in multiple programs. So that's kind of like the caveat for that. But this particular video is showing you just different steps of the manicure. Typically, when you start off with the manicure, you're going to soak the nails. The purpose of soaking the nails is to soften the cuticle. Cuticle is a dead tissue. And in order to soften that, you either need to wet it or put some type of oil or remover on it to help it absorb and be easier to remove from the skin. Also, if someone has dry cuticles, they can bleed a lot easier when you go in cutting them. So soaking is a really good way. Same thing you do with the feet. It also is a way to cleanse the hands. If someone comes in and maybe they don't have the cleanest of hands, and then it's just a nice little treat to kind of soak, because it's not very often that we soak our hands or our feet unless we're typically getting a treatment done. After you soak the hands, you then are going to go in and typically cut the nails. After you cut the nails, you file them. After you file, you buff. After you buff, you push back the cuticles, then you nip the cuticles, buff again, do a hand and arm massage. After you do the hand and arm massage, you then go into removing any residue, whether it be with alcohol or water or some type of dehydrator that can remove the residue from the the massaging solution that you used. And then you go into your polish. All polishes across the board, whether you're doing gel or regular polish, are typically going to be a base coat, 2 coats of color unless it's a sheer color, and then you need to do multiple, or glitter, and then your top coat. So in this particular instance, she chose blue. The client did, which is basically her classmate, chose blue, which I like. If you are starting out doing nails, it's better to do dark, very pigmented colors so you can see your mess ups and be able to clean up a lot better versus something that's light and sheer. I always think it's better to start off with something a little bit more complicated, because then once you've mastered the difficulty of something, then it's a lot easier to do the easier parts of it. So thanks for chiming in. Our next class will start Tuesday, August 18th. We will be enrolling for both day and night programs, our SD, our lash, our manicure, our dual programs, and eventually our laser program as well. We did recently bring lasers to the campus last year, so we're steadily adding different programs. Potentially may bring massage as well as some additional programs in the future, just to offer our community and our students different paths that they're able to take, so that way they can be versatile in their skill set and take it pretty much anywhere that they want to go. So as usual, follow us on here on YouTube at IIOAAAB. IIOAAB. I was thinking about the website. You can also follow us on TikTok, same at IIOAAB, on Instagram, on X/Twitter, as well as Pinterest. And then our website, if you're interested in more of our program information, is www.iioaab.education. We will also be talking about some upcoming scholarships for those of you that are interested in a beauty career but don't necessarily have the resources to obtain it at the current moment. We may be able to help you with that. And then just some other business tips and tricks for those of you that are interested in being entrepreneurs, starting your own business, and just kind of, gauging through life in the beauty industry. It's a great industry. It brings a lot of success and happiness. It's always nice to help others feel their best, especially when you feel your best. So as always, stay safe, stay warm, and stay happy. Until next time.